Hello, dear fans, friends, and subscribers. Your host Ram with you a bit early in the day with the cricket show, cricket happenings, continuing my preview of the ICC Cricket World Cup. Today, we look at two teams, Afghanistan and Netherlands, who are here. And I'll be talking about both these teams. And also, I'll give you a live cricket update as well. As you know, there are two matches which is going on. Australia have put up a huge total on the board, as you would know, of 351, which was driven by a wonderful innings from Jim Maxwell. And then we also saw Josh English giving the final thrust to the innings with a playing a lot of unorthodox strokes during his innings of 38, which was totally stroke filled, and Australia reached a massive 352. And the Pakistanis currently, as the live cricket update coming in from Hyderabad, is Pakistan are really struggling. They are four down for 131. Babar Azam is at the crease, not out on 26. Iftikhar Ahmed, who was promoted in the batting order, 42 of 59, three fours and 1 6 is the crease. So there's a real mountain ahead of Pakistan if they have to go and win this match against Australia. And also, as far as the other match is concerned, the other warm-up match, also let me tell you that India versus England, the warm-up match was washed out today in Thiruvananthapuram. And as far as the warm-up match, which is going on right now, the other side in Assam, in Guwahati, is Sri Lanka versus Afghanistan. And Sri Lanka were bowled out for 294, but Afghanistan are making a real fist of it right now, as Afghanistan are doing all the right things here. They are very well placed at 107 for 1. We are in the 19.3 overs, so 188 runs needed more from 30 points. So it would be very interesting to see as to how this game really pans out. But I will definitely, and also let me tell you, Ramanullah Gurbaz is an exciting opening batsman. He's not out on 45, 57, 4 fours and 2 sixes. And Rahmat Shah, the compact batsman, is 48 of 43, 6 fours and 1 6. So I would just keep an eye on that while I actually start my preview of this ICC Cricket World Cup. And I'm going to look, and also let me also talk about the youngest T20 centurion in the cricketing world, and that was Yashasvi Jaiswal of India, young 20-year-old sensation. Scored and he's become the youngest T20 centurion, Yashasvi Jaiswal, when he scored a century against in the win against Nepal in the quarterfinals at the Asian Games, and India have reached the semi-finals at the Asian Games. And we are waiting for Pakistan-Hong Kong match, and it will decide whether Pakistan. Yes, I think Pakistan would be definitely beating Hong Kong, and they will reach the semi-finals. But let me tell you, Nepal, well, they have put up great show. They have broken a lot of T20 records, as you know, so they can really go with their heads high in these Asian Games. Okay, now let me not waste much time here. As I said, I'm going to rush into the Afghanistan squad preview. Now, Afghanistan, one thing I have to tell is that it's very essential that Afghanistan, who have been in international cricket for quite a long time, it's very essential that they start getting some victories. They need to make their best effort in this World Cup, according to me, because it's high time. Because Afghanistan, as you know, they showed early promise, and they were taken in the international fold. Now is the time for them to show. They definitely have the talent. There's no doubt about it. Let's have a look at the squads here. Hasbutullah Shahidi is a very good player and is a very good captain as well. He's a left-hand batsman, Hasbutullah Shahidi. Then we have some very, very talented. There are two talented players in this Afghanistan lineup. Ibrahim Zadran, who is another opening batter, and he's a wonderful player. And Najbullah Zadran, another exciting stroke maker who can also turn on the heat when the time comes. Najbullah Zadran, he is also another. And then they have Ramanullah Gurbaz. As I said, right now he's playing against Sri Lanka. Ramanullah Gurbaz He's a wicket keeper as well. So that is the luxury that Afghanistan enjoys. And he's an opening wicket keeper batsman. And Ramanullah Gurbaz, as he has a lot of experience and he's a very aggressive batter. And so definitely Ramanullah Gurbaz they would be definitely looking out for Ramanullah Gurbaz, Ibrahim Zadran, Najbullah Zadran to really show their wares and really, really, shine in a big manner. Riaz Hassan is also another batsman, but he's just coming into the international fold. And from what I have looked at him probably in the Asia Cup, I thought he looked to be a compact player. Looking at the all-rounders mix for the Afghanistanis, we have Mohammad Nabi, the veteran, and Mohammad Nabi. I'm sure this should be his last World Cup, but what a yeoman service he has given to Afghanistan cricket. He's the all-rounder in the squad. Is right today. He did a wonderful job against Sri Lanka, picking up 4 wickets. And what a batsman he is! I mean, he's someone on whom Afghanistan can rely. So it is very essential. So Mohammad Nabi could really make this his own World Cup if he could really, really get going. Asmatullah Omar Zai, again, not much, but yes, he's an all-rounder from Afghanistan. Rahmat Shah is another compact player. Now, what Rahmat Shah brings is that he brings the stability into the Afghanistan lineup. I mean, if the chips are down, he's someone who can buckle down, stay there at the crease, and then, nurdle, I mean, basically rotate the strike and then allow the batsman who can really hit out. So Rahmat Shah can do the sort of a filling role there. And Rashid Khan, I mean, a world-class bowler. I mean, he's someone who's always going to be a threat to the opposition with his bowling. But definitely, I mean, he's someone, his 10 overs would be very, very crucial for Afghanistan. There is no doubt about it. Because, as I said, he's a world-class leg break bowler. Other than that, we have the bowling combination consists of Abdul Rahman. He's a right arm fast medium bowler, so he's pretty new, so not much to really talk about. But Fazali Farooqi, I have a feeling that even though they have Fazali Farooqi, the right hand, left arm fast medium bowler, and a right arm medium fast bowler, Naveen, like both these players have a lot of experience playing in the T20 leagues and other places as well. So, but I have a strong feeling that maybe Afghanistan would be weak on the bowling resources. Batting is looking extremely strong, but bowling, I have my own doubts as to how they would shape up on Indian pitches, where probably the ball will come onto the bat very nicely. So I'm not really sure about that, but that is something that one has to really wait and see what really. So I'm not so confident about the. Yes, they have, as I said, if Rashid Khan and Mujibur Rahman, who could really keep the runs down, and he also is an all-rounder like Rashid Khan. You have seen that. He has shown the talent. But the bowling, I think Rashid Khan, Mujibur Rahman's 20 overs would be very, very crucial. If they could throttle the batting lineup, then comes the chance for Afghanistan to really sneak through. And Noor Ahmed is another bowler. He's a left-arm wrist spin bowler I think in the mold of Kuldeep Yadav of India. So it will be interesting. He has been doing well. If I'm not wrong, he probably played in the Big Bash League in Australia. But I mean, one has to really wait to see what really comes on. But as I said, I'm thinking the Afghanistan batting is looking pretty strong. It's all about getting their bowling resources, and Rashid Khan and Mujibur Rahman's bowling to me would be an absolute key. Let's get on to Netherlands. Now, Netherlands were the surprise packet. I mean, they even went on to surprise the West Indies. In fact, they pushed West Indies out of the World Cup. I mean, to see West Indies not there. So, and if they have done that, then you could just imagine what a wonderful Netherlands unit it is. So definitely, every team would be aware as to what they're going to get from Netherlands. And you can't take them lightly, and they are led by a very adept captain by the name Scott Edwards. He himself is someone who sets the batting by example. He's someone who can I mean, he can really build his innings, and he can be there till the finish line. And he's someone whom I could rely, because he definitely is a very, very good batsman. And then the opening spots will be, the batting spots would be the openers. Max O'Dowd, who is a very good player as well. He's a good opening batsman. Of late, he has been scoring runs as well. Vikramjit Singh is probably a relative newcomer, but definitely he's young as well. He's just 20 years of age. But Vikramjit Singh, what I've seen from Vikramjit Singh is that he has that aggressive blend in his batting, which really helps. So he combines well with Max O'Dowd, according to me, and I think that will be a good combination in the to take advantage of the power play. And Wesley Baresi, who has been in Netherlands cricket for quite a long time, probably playing his last World Cup age 39 years age. So Wesley Baresi would probably playing, but he's another one. Netherlands will bank on his experience in this World Cup. As far as all rounders are concerned, they have a spate of all rounders, so that's always good to have for Netherlands. Colin Ackerman is an all rounder, so he can bat as well as bowl his right arm off breaks as well. And he also has some nice experience, so that would come in handy. Bas de Leede has been in Netherlands cricket for not a very long time, but a reasonable amount of time, and he's the batting all-rounder in the mix. Bas de Leede, yes, Bas de Leede definitely did well in the cup, in the qualifiers, where they had to take the team. So he definitely had a good performance there. Now, Sijbrand Engelbrecht has just made his debut. I think it would be something interesting to see what he brings to the table. I'm told he's a very good all-rounder. He's an all-rounder. He's a right-hand bat and a right-arm off-break bowler. So that is good to have. Teja Nidamanuru, look out for this bloke, Teja Nidamanuru. Now, this Teja Nidamanuru is basically from Andhra Pradesh. And so actually from Andhra Pradesh, he went to New Zealand, and from New Zealand, he got an opportunity to play for Netherlands. He came there. He's playing as an all-rounder, but more of a right-hand bat. And Teja Nidamanuru is already, I would say, already made a mark for himself. Like, people know, at least I'm sure Netherlands cricket know him now, because Teja Nidamanuru is someone. The other day we saw he made a century and he took them to victory. I just don't remember the opposition, but I'm sure he did a great job. I think it was against Zimbabwe, if I'm not wrong. And also Sakib Zulfikar, not known much about this bloke. Sakib Zulfikar, not played much cricket, but Real of Wandermer is the most experienced. So their main spinner will be, to me, and also an all-rounder, the former South African player, Real of Wandermer. And he's someone who would really be the sort of the key all-rounder for Netherlands, with all his experience that he has batting. And as you know, he's also 38 years old, probably playing his last World Cup. If you look at the bowling there, no, let us look at Logan van Beek. I mean, I'm a okay. Let me not let me say that Logan van Beek is the one who really went hammer and tongs against the West Indian bowlers and sent them out of the park, and also sent them out crashing in the qualifiers. And so Logan van Beek is going to be someone of a real, he's going to be a great prospect, according to me. Logan van Beek, he's another big all-rounder to me, and we saw his batting, what he can do with the bat, and also his bowling. I mean, he's someone who really bowls some very good deliveries. He can also chip in and not chip in. I mean, he can be like a sort of a main bowler, Logan van Beek, but his batting is a very, very handy batsman. He is. Ryan Clean, not much known about Ryan Clean. Paul van Meekeren is someone who has played a lot of county cricket and English county cricket as well. So Paul van Meekeren would be someone that one would be wary of. Shariz Ahmed has been there for some time with the Netherlands team. Shariz Ahmed, the left-hand bat, and the leg break googly bowler as well. So Shariz Ahmed's googly bowling will be something which will be very important, because I think, if I'm not wrong, he's the no, they have Aryan Dutt. Aryan Dutt is the right arm off break bowler, but I probably think Shariz Ahmed's leg spin would be very important in the context of the Netherlands squad, according to me. But one has to, as I said, one has to really see what really comes up. Well, dear fans, today I think that's about it. And let me see whether I can squeeze in any other squad today. I doubt it, but because I need to talk a lot about other squads like England. So the squads that are left out would be in these 2 days that is to come. I will try to cover Australia, England, it will be New Zealand and South Africa. So these are four teams which are left out. I think I should be covering it them tomorrow, hopefully, or probably I can just take a sneak peek. But I think I would rather reserve it for tomorrow. Well, dear fans, friends, and subscribers, just wanting to just give you a live cricket update on the match here. Well, Pakistan seem to be just they are just like Babar Azam has come in and he's really showing his stroke making. He's not out on 53 of 36. Iftikhar is doing a great job for Pakistan. 74 in as many balls, 5 4s and 4 6s. So he's looking good. The pitch is looking good. There's nothing in the pitch that should worry the Pakistanis, because Australia, I mean, the track is as flat as what it was. So there are no changes absolutely. So Pakistan would probably fancy themselves, but one has to wait and watch. Iftikhar, they still have some batting to come. There's no doubt about it. But right now it's drinks time here at Hyderabad in the warm-up match. And match state right now is Pakistan require 160 runs from the next 22 overs. So basically, if you're looking at that required run rate is 7.2, it's still gettable according to me, because this would be the crucial pair which has to navigate them, Babar Azam and Iftikhar Ahmed. So one has to wait and watch. And other than that, as far as Afghanistan and Sri Lanka, I'm told there is a match delay here. Rain has stopped play in Assam, in Guwahati, where Afghanistan are still needing 177. But the latest cricket update is the Afghanistan replying to. Okay, let me just speak about one innings today from one of the key players from Sri Lanka. Yesterday, I told in my preview that Kushal Mendes is a big game player. Look at the way he treated the Afghanistan bowlers. He retired out on 158 of 87 deliveries, 19 fours and 9 sixes. So such was the sort of the power that emanated from Kushal Mendes' bat. And besides that, there were contributions from another talented bloke, Sadira Samaravikrama, 39 of 54, and 30 coming from Pratham Nissanka. Not much to really talk about as far as the Afghanistan bowling was concerned. It was Mohammad Nabi who picked up 4 for 44. And I'll be leaving you, dear fans, friends, subscribers, by telling you that Afghanistan currently, when Rain has stopped play in Guwahati in Assam, are 118 for 1 in reply in 20.5 overs. We still have a good game in hand here. Gurbaz is not at 53 of 61, 5 fours, 2 sixes, and Rahmat Shah is providing the support. 51 not out of 46, 6 fours and 1 6. Well, also, as I said, one thing that the good thing is that India has reached the semi-finals in the Asian Games by beating Nepal in the quarterfinals. I'm just trying to check whether Pakistan have beaten Hong Kong to get into the semi-finals of the Asian Games. Just wanting to see that. Pakistan, Hong Kong, yes, Pakistan have won by 68, which was definitely on the cards, no doubt about it. Just wanting to share that Pakistan have also won their quarterfinal match against Hong Kong by beating them by 68 runs. Well, dear fans and subscribers, that brings an end to this cricket show of mine. Keep yourself tuned in. Tomorrow I'll be back, and I will probably do a sort of a very, very, because as you know, in one more day, the World Cup is starting, so I don't want to take it to the next day. Tomorrow I will complete my preview in the morning. So keep yourself tuned, and I'll talk about these 4 teams which are balanced right now, which is Australia, New Zealand, Sri Lanka, South Africa, and the other team which is there. So I will South Africa. I will cover them. Well, dear fans, subscribers, always a pleasure talking to you all on the Cricket Happening Show, and likewise. And we will once again chat tomorrow. Until then, It's goodbye from me, your host Ram. Thank you.